Hey, good morning. This is Ogle's Fish Room. I'm going to do another quickie video this morning. I have just finished rescaping my 20 high. This had a lot more structure in it. I took a lot out and just kind of redid everything. And believe it or not, well, I did just feed them, but to reward them for putting up with me messing with them again. But anyway, more of my pristella presses are out, so I wanted to take advantage of trying to film them real quick so you can see there's actually more than four in there. But usually they just seem to hide behind everything. But, and I was expecting, quite frankly, when I took a lot of the stuff out, to have them continue to hide behind that big structure on the right. But they did not do that. They came right out and started swimming around and exploring the tank. And these are a little close-up of what the pristella tetras look like. They've got that black and white striped dorsal and pectoral fin going on there. The males a little more so than the females, but anyway, five of them are the albinos. You should be able to see a few swimming around there. Now there's still some hiding, but I do have 24 of these in this tank, along with the wild, crazy coolie loach there. Well, there's about 3 or 4 of those in there. But anyway, just put down some new sand. Well, not new, but you know what I mean. Anyway, I'm really enjoying this. I just finished it a few minutes ago. Kind of surprised the clarity of the water is so good. Tried, not to make too much of a mess. Anyway, got some spider wood up there, and I'm just happy with it. It's you can see the other sponge filter. Of course, there's one hidden behind there, but that's life. You can't hide everything. So anyway, there's the Otto's happily working over there. Again, crazy coolie loach, and I'm just going to do another quick scan. Not going to take long. Of course, the Nubius plants on the wood. That was actually already in there. I didn't take anything out per se. Well, I took everything out, but then I put it back just in a different arrangement, and I think it looks better. So we've got some more rocks back in the corner there, and kind of a transition here to the bigger structure over here. And anyway, that's pretty much it. This is a 20 high. It is literally 20 inches high, 20 inches wide, and about 12 inches back. I happen to like this size tank. I wish I had another one. I can't seem to find one in this size. Whenever I look up, this is on a stand. Let me back up. This is on a stand for 10 gallons, or this is a 15 at the bottom. It's 3 or 4 inches taller than a 10. Same stand, so it's 20 inches wide at the bottom. Both of these tanks, but again, just taller. And as I said, I'd love to have another one, but I simply can't find one. If you look up 20 highs today, 20-gallon highs today, there are 25, 20, either 24 or 25 inches wide, which simply will not fit where I would like it to go. So anyway, there's just do a quick scan. There's the blue bedded tank. With the new, I'm not adding any more fish to this, but these are going to stay this small. We have 3, trying to get a close up here, there it is, sparkling grammies. They've got the rounder tail. There are also 3 emerald rasboras in here. I'm not sure if, yeah, that's one right there. It's hard to see his coloring, but he is very pretty. The difference is they've got forked tails. Now that's a pygmy grammy right there. Huh. No, yes, pygmy grammy. I'm sorry. Yes, pygmy grammy. And if you notice, his tail's a little rounder. He's got a little different shape to his body. There he is. And then the other ones have forked tails. I'm sorry. I'm trying to get you to see that, but I'm not sure it's going to happen. Here, she's out. Here's the orange betta that I was telling you that was hiding the other day when I was trying to film this tank. This has got the 7 zebradanios, which are a little nerve-wracking. I wouldn't put them in another tank, but this one's almost on the floor, therefore I just needed some movement down there, and that's what I got. They are hardy as the dickens. I'm not sure where she went. Okay, she favors this plant right here. She's really made a home in there, and well, there she is over in the corner. She's coming out. But they don't bother her. She doesn't bother them. She seems pretty happy in there. And okay, let's see here. Okay, you saw that already. Here's the new. I redid this a couple days ago. This is the 20 long guppy tank. I am absolutely thrilled with what I've done to this. Sorry, my arm's kind of hurting from from patting myself on the back so much. But anyway, as far as plants, everything that was there before is still there, just rearranged. The only thing I added is the Vallisneria right here in the 2 corners. I got all they had, otherwise I would add more. Anyway, you can see all the babies flitting around there. There's a bunch of them. I was really proud of myself. It took me hours, literally, but I was able to took everything out of here, and then I started catching fish, and that took forever, but I drained it down to a couple inches and stared into the tank and got every last little teeny guppy baby that was there. And put them in another container, and then they all went back after it was set up, and they all seemed happy. And let me do a couple different angles. I want to kind of show you that drops down behind this. This is a large piece of wood right here that runs from, oh no, sorry. Anyway, this is kind of a corridor back there. So this is kind of holding this toward the front, this big pile of sand. Anyway, I just like up and down. I like some movement on my substrate here. So anyway, that's that. We're going to end with this one I did yesterday. This is a normal 10. I wanted it a little more, I was kind of trying to do more on the right, more on the left, nothing in the middle, and it just didn't turn out that way. I got this piece of wood here from one of my, actually out of the 75. It runs from right there down all the way over behind that rock to the back side, because I wanted it to hold the sand forward. And you're actually looking underneath it there to the back, where there's a rock back there, and it's sitting on a rock here, and then another piece of wood is sitting there, and then the wood with the nubius is sitting on top of the spider wood. Love this piece of spider wood. Wish you could see it a little more. It's a little bit covered up by that. But anyway, I think it looks pretty sharp. I'm pretty happy with this. And that drops down back there because that rock is holding the sand back, so where my sponge filter can sit down to the bottom of the tank. Same thing over here. I've got one on each side, and then a large outside filter in the back. I love these sponge filters. You can see how much agitation that creates. Okay, I'm going to call it quits. Thank you so much for watching. This is Ogo's Fish Room. I've just redone these 3 tanks in the last couple of days, and I simply wanted to share it with you. I thank you much for watching. I hope you have a great day. Take care. Ogo's Fish Room signing out.